Hi Sagittarius, my name's Michelle. Thanks for joining me. Doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a two-part reading. The first part will be what's your ex up to. So if you're interested in what's going on with the ex and the ex's relationship or lack thereof, then please stick with me. If you're interested in the future love reading only of who's coming towards you, then you can fast forward a little bit here and get to the second part. Okay, Sagittarius, let's do a few shuffles for you. I've already meditated on your energy, but we want to know what's happening with Sagittarian's ex. What's up with Sagittarius's ex and their partner? See what's going on with their relationship. I'm going to pull out a couple of oracles as well for them. So this won't be in relation to you, Sagittarius. This will be in relation to your ex. Whoa, those came jumping out. Wow, they really came flying out there. I'm going to take both of them. We have transmission, the spreading of conditions, influence and impact, and the card of rebellion, which speaks about upstart, tumult and revolution. So it seems like something is spreading within their relationship. Sagittarius, it looks like, to me, that there is some kind of a revolution going on. Someone is having difficulty in the relationship. It may be your ex or it could be the partner, but they're starting something and it's spreading. The influence is going far and wide here, and it's having a very strong impact in the relationship. And I also want to get a card for your ex and their partner. Please show me the energy of the ex and their partner, please, Spirit Guides. We have fragile, rejection. Okay. So yes, it seems like it's an eggshell situation, Sagittarius, with the ex. So let's see. We'll cut these cards at the bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords. So someone's not happy. They're either planning an escape, or they may have already cheated or betrayed the relationship. Let's take a look. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. Ooh, Sagittarius, it looks like the ex and their partner, their current squeeze is on the outs. I do feel that they're heading for a fall, a breakup. At the moment there's quarrelling, there's certainly a lot of burdens upon them. They're not seeing eye to eye, and they're very much on different roads. We have the Page of Cups, also the Hanged Man. So what I'm getting here is that someone is really wanting to try something new. I get that there is a new love interest. They're sick of the same old, same old. It seems to me like the person, and this will make sense for you, Sagittarius, the one that is younger, the one that is more young at heart, that is the one that is looking to get out of this. So if your ex is the older one, the older partner, perhaps a little bit more staid, the more, let's say, traditional type, I feel that that individual is the one that is going to get left behind here, potentially. It seems like the situation with the two of these people has been very fragile, very stuck for a long time, and something has to give. Somebody needs to make a sacrifice, and I don't feel that whatever they're doing here, they haven't sacrificed it. So if they are working too hard, they haven't sacrificed that for the good of the relationship. If they need to pay more attention to this person, then they're not doing that. So someone is not doing what they need to do here to keep this relationship. We have the Ten of Cups and the Six of Wands. So they still very much want this partnership to work. But I do feel that one of them is more focused on winning, gaining a victory over the other individual. Sagittarius, I've got it as your ex's partner is the one here that is more let's just say they're really looking to conquer, to really feel like they're getting out ahead of this other person. These are two people locked in a power battle at the moment. Now, one of them seems to be more focused on family. The other one isn't so much. They're more about appearances, they're more about career, and they're very much focused on how things look. And I do think that someone is more wanting to settle down, wanting things to quiet down, less time thinking and doing work, and more pleasurable activities. They want the focus to be on pleasure, focus on family, but I feel like the other one is more focused on being seen as winning, or being seen as someone who is very successful. A lot of battles. We've got the Five of Wands in reverse and the Two of Wands. A lot of battles. And I feel like they're just not on the same page. Somebody wants family, the other person wants career. And I get that the individual here that wants family is really seeking to get out of this. They're starting to look around at their other options and decide, what is it that I should do? We've got the Hierophant, so they may be married. These people may be married, or they may have been in some kind of commitment. So they've been together for a little while here, Sagittarius, but it looks to me that one of them has the potential to be a little bit, shall we say, hot-headed or reckless and restless. I feel like it's the younger person here. And we have the Moon in reverse, so secrets are going to come out. I do think that these are two individuals that were heading down this traditional road. They could have even gotten married or engaged, but it seems to be like it's coming apart because one person is more traditionally focused, wants the family. The other individual is more focused on career, getting ahead. And also I get hasn't really grown up. I get an immaturity around them. So they may have left you, Sagittarius, for a younger person. That younger person is not, shall we say, well, they're too different. They're too different. One person here is more, I get staid and traditional, very dogmatic, very focused on career, and very much someone who, shall we say, likes things to go their way. But the younger individual here, I feel still has a lot to do. They can't seem to come to terms, and I get this energy of somebody who just wants to break out of this tradition, wants to break out, wants to run free, has some secrets, may even have a secret lover. So they're walking on eggshells around each other because of these battles. And I can't help but think here, Sagittarius, that this is just going to continue. It's going to continue. It's going to get worse before it gets better. The secret's going to come out, and I feel that they're going to have to come to some kind of decision here about where this goes. There is potential for them to continue to work on this if they both want it, but at the moment I see that these two people are walking different paths. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's take a look at the future and who your future partner is. So this is for the people who are either single or coming out of a relationship or want to come out of a relationship. What may be down the line for you, Sagittarius? So let's take a look. Sagittarius, who's coming towards you? New love. I do feel this trying to maintain a balance, or trying to strike a balance around this new person. I feel that in the past they've been very focused on family, friends and family, and that's great, but they also want to expand, they want to travel, they want to do other things. So they're trying to find balance in their life. From the Karma cards, They do want to dream, they want to dream big, and they want to resurrect their dreams. So they may have put their dreams on hold for family for a while, Sagittarius, but for them, they're really wanting to get back to their dreams, their goals. Perhaps the family is starting to grow up. There's not so much a need to be there for that family anymore. And they're wanting to spread their wings. They do have a tendency to idealize relationships, and that's a problem. So this is an individual who has a lot of water energy in them. They may be Pisces, or they may just have some water in their chart. They are someone who loves the first blush of love, the love feelings, the feelings of love growing within them, and they can tend to get a little bit carried away with that. Now, the thing with this individual is that they seem to be coming out of another relationship. I do feel that they're partnered, but they don't want to be in that partnership anymore. They're trying to take their power back, and they're trying to be diplomatic about it and get a fair deal. So they just want what's fair. They don't feel like they've been treated fairly, Sagittarius, by this partner. It may be that they've put all of their energy towards this family and have put their own dreams on the back burner. But when it comes to the current cycle, I feel that where they have felt a decrease, some isolation, loneliness, a feeling of being not getting enough love in their life is what I'm getting from Spirit. That is now turning around to a cycle of steady increase in love, in doing things for themselves, getting their power back. There is an energy around them of creating a tower moment in order to free themselves up from this situation that they're currently in. And they're quite resolute about it. They're very determined. There's a Seven of Wands energy around this person. So they seem to be getting their strength back, their warrior pose, and now they're saying, you know what, I want to do something for me. I've always been focused on family. I'm going to go and resurrect my dreams, but they're going to be fair about it. So when it comes to getting out of this past situation, they are going to be fair about it, but in return, they want the other person to be fair to them as well. So let's take a look. We'll get some more information about this new person. We have them here as the Page of Swords, so very much wanting to try something new, to get out and explore, a curiosity around this individual. They may have some air in their chart, but I feel like this is someone who finds power in communication with words, speaking. Powerful speaker. So this is someone who debates, who likes to debate, who likes to spar, So this is someone who will be on your level in terms of intellectual capabilities. So they'll be able to converse with you on many different subjects, which is great, Sagittarius. I feel that for you, that's important. What else do we need to know about this person that is coming into Sagittarius's life? There's that Seven of Wands again. Very powerful energy around them of standing up for what they want. So this is someone who is going to fight for what they want. They're going to fight for you. And they seem to be very steadfast in what they want now. So this is a fighter. This is someone who's used to fighting. They may even have some kind of job which takes into account that kind of warrior spirit. They may be someone who regularly fights for others, but now they're fighting for themselves and for their own needs and desires. We have the Seven of Cups, so there's that idealization of love, resurrecting their dreams. I do feel that for this individual, they have fantasized. They've thought a lot about various options, but they haven't done anything. But I feel like that energy is changing. And where there was fantasy or idealization, they want to bring that into reality. They want to make it real. The Nine of Cups, yeah. The goal here is the wish fulfillment. They have dreams, and they have big ones. They may even, I'm looking at this man here, and I see him on his computer. They might want to combine work with travel, which, I mean, that's right up your alley, Sagittarius. It seems like this person could be a great match for you. The problem that I see around it is that there is family involved and they have a partner. They're already partnered, but I feel like they want to get out of that partnership, but they're going to have to stand up for themselves and really fight to get out of this other partnership and go for what they want, Sagittarius. Yeah, they're fighting for their freedom. They're fighting to get out of this past situation where they felt trapped, where they couldn't be themselves. They couldn't find peace. I get peace of mind. They've had a lot of, I get it's mainly about thoughts around other people and how this is going to affect other people. So this is someone who has thought that way for a long time. They've put their dreams on the back burner so that they could take care of others because they felt that that's what they had to do. They felt that that was the right thing to do. But now I get that that is changing in their mind. I feel that there's something that's happened, some kind of event. It may just be age. It could be that the family is growing up now and now they see an opportunity and they're going to take it. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, there's an idealization of love. So this is someone who'll come in with all of the romance, the dinners, the lovely trips away, all of that. This is going to be Casanova. This is someone who feels isolated, feels like they haven't had love in their life. They've been missing that and they want to open up and explore that. But again, a little bit of a worry around this idealization around love. So that's a problem. This may be a situation which is perhaps comes on quite fast and heavy, but may not be forever, that kind of thing. Yeah, we've got the Ten of Wands here as well. So this is someone who's going to fight for what they want. They have this dream. I feel that very strongly they want to work and travel, combine those two things in whatever capacity that is. They may be able to have a mobile office. I see this man here. He seems to be on a ship or on a boat. And for him, he seems to be as happy as a clam here. And really exploring the world, but also working at the same time. It seems to really liberate this person. So I feel like you two are going to be on the same page, whether or not it lasts or whether or not this is actually going to be a situation which leads to commitment. In the short term, I don't see it because I feel like they're going to be coming out of another situation, getting their power back, wanting their individuality for a while. Sagittarius, so I don't feel that commitment will be on the cards, at least in the short term. Maybe somewhere down the line, sure, but I feel like for you, the main focus here is just on enjoying each other's company, because it seems like you're going to really enjoy the same things, which is lovely. So this person is seeking freedom. You're a freedom-loving, independent spirit, and they're really going to love that you love to travel, that you are open to travel. Perhaps you can travel as well as do your business as well, or whatever that where you bring in the money. So you two may be able to combine that travel and not have a home base for a while, perhaps something like that. But you know what? It looks good. It looks really good here, Sagittarius. I'm going to get one more card. Actually, I'm going to get some Lenormands. I'm going to get one per position here. I feel called to the Lenormands. What does Sagittarius need to know about this new love? New love coming into the life of Sagittarius. Let's take a look. We have the lilies. Yeah. You know what? This is someone who believes that what they want long term, how they want to finish out the rest of their life, is by this wish fulfillment. So if you can kind of be on board for this, it may have a tendency to go the distance, but I just don't feel in the short term. We have the woman. Yeah, this is someone who is idealizing love. They tended to put people up on a pedestal. Again, not such a bad thing. I mean, this is someone who will absolutely adore you, pay you lots and lots of attention, fill your head with romance, and while you're traveling as well, which is a dream fulfilled, really, for Sagittarius. And we have the dog. Yeah, this is someone who has been loyal for a long time. They may have been married or in a commitment for a very long time, but they're wanting to break free of that. I get that this is someone who's older. They've raised a family, and now they just want to go out and explore and resurrect their own dreams. And they're very much someone here who's wanting to stand in their own power, to get their power back. It's their time. A time to claim their power, step into their potential. Of course, there's fear around that, but I also get an essence of this as someone who's going to fight for this. So where there was uncertainty, they're going to do it anyway. They're going to be courageous. And they're going to take a stand, really stand up for themselves here and share their passion. They're going to come in with a lot of passion to you, Sagittarius, which again is wonderful. This is a situation where they could want to teach. They may want to write. Their words will have great meaning. So they need to be incredibly valiant here, noble and brave in moving forward. And I feel that that's what's going to happen here. And this person's going to come towards you. Let's get one more card from the Soul Coaching Oracle. Future love for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know about this future love? Fulfillment. Wow, beautiful. Look at that. Joy abounds in all areas of your life. So this is going to be something which I feel like you're going to fall in love with each other. You're going to be on the same page. I get that this is kind of romance of a lifetime energy that I'm picking up around this, Sagittarius, and it could actually go the distance after they can get out of this commitment. I mean, that's the two things I see here as potential problems, and that's that they're already in a partnership that they need to find the courage to get out of. The other thing is the idealization of love. There has to be some element of realism in that at some point. But the thing is, this person's just looking to get a fair deal. They feel like they've lost out in the past. That's what I'm getting from Spirit. And I think that you're going to show them the way. I think that this is going to be very beautiful energy around you too. I'm going to leave it there for you, Sagittarius. Please make sure to press that little like button down below if you're enjoying these readings, and share me on your social media. I'd really appreciate that as well. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe and hit that little bell. That way you'll get the updates of when I put out the new content. Wishing you the best with this, Sagittarius. Please take care, and bye for now.